What's up, guys? So I got a great video request from a dude, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this message. And basically what this is he's asking me how I dealt with narcissistic abuse, how I dealt with somebody getting over on me whenever this shit went down in my life. So I'm just going to read this message, and I'm also going to add on a couple little things to this message after I get my point across here. So, hey bro, can you do a video explaining how you dealt with dealing with seeing these Jezebels in public for the first time after going through the pain of having to deal with abuse you suffered? How did you react? How did they react to you? Did you feel embarrassed thinking they had got one over on you? Or did you show any reactions? So, for those of you that don't know what a Jezebel is, it's pretty much, in my case, it's a female that got over on me, that did me dirty. So, how did I react to her doing this shit to me? And whenever I seen her out in public for the first time, and how did she react to me? So, I'm going to start out by saying, I'll tell you guys what happened first. So, what she did was, we were at a nightclub. She thought she was the coolest shit going, right? She thought it'd be a good idea to make out with a dude right in front of me, to make me jealous, to piss me off, to get me frustrated, to get me in my feelings and emotions. Just thinking that she was the stuff, right? How I reacted to this was, there was no reaction. I remember like it was yesterday how I felt when this happened. Like, I don't know why girls think doing this makes them look better, because they look absolutely ridiculous, bro. All the attraction I just had for this girl was zapped. Just like that. Does she really think that doing something like that is going to get me jealous? It's going to piss me off or get me frustrated? Whenever she completely downgrades to a lower value male, makes out with him in front of me, am I supposed to be mad? No. Why? Because I'm a high value male. I know my worth. I know my worth. Whatever the fuck just happened in front of my own two eyes, I'm bigger and better than that. That did not bother me whatsoever. That actually completely backfired right in this girl's face. So, that's how that happened. And then I seen her for the first time out in public years after this, at a nightclub, at a different one, in the same location, but at a different one. 3 years later, I believe. Maybe a little bit more. And she looked dumbfounded. She just looked dumbfounded. And I think she looked like that because she knew she fucked up. She knew what she did was stupid. And sometimes girls make stupid decisions, bro. That's just how it is. How did I react to seeing that? Same thing, it did nothing for me. I just looked at her as a complete joke. There's nothing else I can say about that. How can you take a girl like that serious, right? Like, they're literally trying to hurt you. They're trying to hurt your feelings, but that was bad. That was a bad attempt. And that can happen, bro. They can try, but it can backfire right in their face, because you know what? Karma's a bitch. That did nothing for me. There's no females that can get over on me, bro. There's just not. There's some shit, yeah, that hurt in the past. But even then, that in the end, it always backfires in their face. When you're young and you don't have knowledge and you don't understand why things are happening the way they're happening, it can hurt in that instance. But once you get the knowledge and something then happens, it does nothing, because you know the situation for what it is. That's when it doesn't hurt at all, because you see it for what it is. You're bigger than that. You're better than that. You're way better than that. It's not the other way around. But they're trying to get in your head to make it seem like that. They're trying to get into your head to make it believe that what they're doing is right. That they're going after somebody else because you're not good enough. They're going to make it with somebody in front of you to make you feel like you're not good enough. That's what they want to do. To get in your head, even though when they know deep down inside, it's all bullshit. It's just a game that they play, bro. There's more than one female that did this to me too. There's another one that I had an encounter with before and seen her the next weekend or two afterwards, and I was just sitting down, and she seen where I was sitting down, and she come running over, pretended like she didn't know who I was, and jumped on a guy right beside me to grab my attention, to see how I'd react, right? Trying to make me jealous. Once again, when a girl is trying to do this shit, bro, to make you jealous, just look at her like she is nothing. Because really, she is nothing. She has to do this shit to gain confidence, to try to gain confidence, because she really has none. And she has no emotional intelligence. They are insecure women. Flat out. If that can make anybody jealous or insecure or mad or frustrated, you're in a losing position, bro. If you stay in your frame, you look at this like it's absolutely nothing, you're just like, you look stupid right now. That's exactly what I think when this shit happens. Like, you look like a fucking idiot right now. And that's just what it is, bro. So, when this shit happened to me, it doesn't do anything. It's just, it backfires in their face in that very moment. And they're probably crying themselves to sleep at night because of what they did, because they know it didn't faze you. They're probably thinking, fuck, I shouldn't have even done that because that just backfired in my face. That's probably what they're thinking. Because they actually believed that they'd get a reaction out of you. This is why they did it. And it did not work. Now they look bad. Now they just chose somebody that's lower value than you, and you look like the king because you didn't budge. You win, bro. You got the W. She took the L. Move on with your life. And you should probably not accept her back into your life. Unless she makes some serious changes and adjustments to her life, maybe grows up, begs for your forgiveness, proves to you to your face that she's worthy, that she's just young, she's just making mistakes, maybe in this case, that you can maybe consider it. Other than that, I wouldn't take her back just for the words she says. Make her prove it. Does she really want you that bad? Does she really want you that bad? You'll know by her actions. And how else did I deal with narcissistic abuse? When shit hurt me the most, I was at my youngest, with no information, with really thinking that these people are really getting over on me, making me feel miserable, making me feel like I'm not worthy, because you don't know what's going on. But this shit can only happen to you so many times. Before then you catch on. Like, why does this person keep hurting me and keep coming back to me? There's something fishy going on here. They're so insecure that they have to do this to you. They're trying to break you down and then come back to you so you will never leave them. Some girls will break you down till you're flat on your face and then take you back and keep you when they prove to themselves that you'll not leave them because they're that insecure. Something's not right up here psychologically with these girls that have to do shit like this. Because they really believe in their mind that you're going to leave them at least someday to get something better. Because that's how low their confidence is. It's very dangerous to date women like this. You don't have to be the best looking girl to have confidence. You don't have to have the best of all worlds as a female to be confident. The most attractive thing about a female is how you're doing up here, because if you're not doing good up here, you can be the hottest fucking piece walking around, and if you don't got your shit together up there, you're ugly. You're ugly, you're untrustworthy, and everything else. You have to know what you're doing in your brain for you to be able to even be a little bit attractive. There's some girls look-wise that are ugly to me because I see their true colors. If you can't trust a person, that is automatically ugly. What's the good of this person if you can't even trust them? Why would you want a relationship with somebody that you cannot trust? That is dangerous for you and your life. That's just dangerous. They do not got their shit together up here. That's the most important thing. Everything else after that comes. Everything else after that is the bonus. Make sure that is okay first. I wouldn't waste time or mess around with these females that are not doing so great up there. And sometimes it's not even their fault. But you gotta let them get through it themselves, because in all honesty, we cannot change them. We can try, we can give them information, but they have to make adjustments in their own life and take actions in their own body to get themselves where they need to be. You can forgive a female that does you wrong. Maybe she was young. Maybe she was making stupid decisions. Maybe she wasn't thinking straight up here, but now she's got her shit together. Just make sure of it, bro. And I'm going to end this video right here. So that's how I dealt with the abuse that was put on me. I handled it like a king. And even when it hurt me the most, I handled it like a king. Went in isolation mode. Got my confidence back when really I shouldn't have lost my confidence at all. I was just too young and didn't have the right knowledge. So it did hurt a lot more back then, but once you get the knowledge, nothing, you will be touchless. You will be touchless. And in this video right now, I'll be back with some more information pretty soon. Until next time, I'm out.